Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to one of my favorite types of videos to film, a home decor thrift haul. I love filming these because that means I get to go thrifting and I just love sharing what I find and you guys seem to really enjoy it, so here's another one for you guys. So I went to a couple of different Goodwills because this time I actually had a list on my phone of a few items that I kind of wanted to keep an eye out for. Unfortunately, I didn't find everything. I had 5 items and I found 2. But I did find some other things that I wasn't really, I guess, looking for, but I ended up getting. But yeah, that means I'm still gonna keep thrifting, and there should be another thrift haul very soon. Alright, so the first thing is this. It's actually a little set of these. I think they're supposed to be maybe for, like, what do you call it? I can't remember the name, but like where you put hot things on top of it, maybe? I don't know, but this is something that I've actually seen at the thrift store before, and I considered getting, but didn't get, and then I really regretted it. So this time when I saw these, I knew I couldn't pass this up, and this was actually $2.99 for a set of 5, and the reason I got it is because I feel like this could be really cool, like, wall decor, like just place a few different ones. Maybe I'll still keep an eye out for like some different ones, maybe like a different color, so I could kind of mix it in, maybe like a darker, like, wicker. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. I think I might actually use it here in my office because there's a little spot on the wall that I feel like just looks a little empty and I didn't really know what to do there. So I feel like this could be perfect. So something that was on my list was actually little like propagation vases, I guess. I wanted to have a little propagation station because I've been propagating my pothos a lot. This right here is actually like in a little vase and it's just like one single one, but I also have, if you guys have been keeping up with all my videos and you probably have seen them, but I have some little cuttings in a few different like mugs, and I didn't want to keep them in mugs. I wanted like something that just was like for propagating. So I kind of wanted to find a little like wooden thing where I could like put little like tubes, I guess. But the first thing I saw was actually this right here. They're still taped together, but they're just 2 little like vases, I guess, and I thought that this shape was perfect because they're like short, but the bottom is like really wide, so I feel like I could get a good amount of water in there and then just have the little cutting. And yeah, I like that they're like a little set, so when I put them next to each other, you know, they just go well together. So yeah, I really like that. Very cute. It wasn't what I initially had in mind, but I did really like them, and right now I only have 2 cuttings, so this is gonna be perfect. Oh yeah, and this was $2.99 for the set. So at a different Goodwill, I did actually end up finding this, which I was so surprised about because I feel like this is kind of a random thing to be looking for, and I couldn't believe I actually found it. I don't know what these are actually for, but this is kind of what I had in mind when I said I wanted a little propagation station, because as you can see, it has like these little holes where you can put little like tubes. I actually do have this thing that I got, I think from Target, that has a little tube that I got for propagating, but it's inside of a wooden thing, and because I don't see the glass, I actually can't keep track of like how low the water has gotten and stuff. So when I did try propagating in that, basically the water was too low and the part where the root was trying to grow was no longer in the water and I didn't see. So I stopped using that. But I feel like something like this, I could use those kind of tubes, but I'll be able to see them. And this one, obviously, I can do a bunch at a time, which is really cool. It didn't have the little glass tubes, but I feel like that's something I could find online pretty easily. So this was $2.99. All right, so this next thing was on my list, and it's this right here, which is for napkins. We currently have one that's from IKEA that just like stands up, and I don't know how to explain it, but basically like as you pull the napkins, like it kind of closes in, but because of that, it kind of presses the napkin. So when you pull one, it kind of just like pulls a bunch, and that always annoys me. So I actually had seen some, I think online, that were kind of like this, where you just like lay the napkins in there, and I was like, that's what I need. So I kept my eye out for that, and luckily one of the Goodwills I went to had this one, which I love because you guys know I love anything that's like wicker or wood or whatever. The bottom is wood and then looks like this. Then it has this right here, so you can put it on top so that it like holds the napkins down. But yeah, I just thought this was really cool. Like, it's like perfect for my style, I guess. So I was really excited. It was the only napkin like holder that was there. So I'm glad this is what it looked like. And this was $3.99. Unfortunately, none of the things that I got were actually like the color of the week. So didn't get anything half off. I think I need to start going to Goodwill on Saturdays because I'm pretty sure that's when everything is half off, maybe? You'd think I know that by now. Alright, so this next thing wasn't on my list, but it should have been because it's definitely something that I've said before to Caleb that we needed. And it's a little tissue box cover. I think this is so pretty. Again, it's wicker. It's just a beautiful color. And so this is exactly the kind of cover I wanted. I had looked at a few before at the thrift store, but they were always just like a basic like white one, or there's a lot of blues and like other colors. And I could have done white, but our bathroom is already very white. So I wanted something like this. And I'm so happy I found this one. Like, look at that. It's just so pretty. And this was $5.99, which I think is a little pricey, but I did quickly go online because I always like to make sure that I'm actually getting a good deal at the thrift store. So I just Googled how much like these kind of are. I didn't see any exactly like this, but just like basic little ones were at least 15. Most of them were like 20, 25. So I figured that for $6, especially one that looks like this, it was definitely worth it. So it wouldn't be one of my thrift hauls if I didn't have a basket. This one's a little different than my usual ones. It's not like a big round one, or I don't know, but it's still a basket. It's pretty small, but I just love the shape, like the way it just like goes down here, and I like the little handles. I just thought it was very cute. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with it, but I just couldn't pass it up. I just liked the shape way too much. So yeah, I got it. I'm thinking of maybe using it in our bedroom because I feel like I never fully like decorated the top of our dresser. There's like a TV above and then the dresser, and I have like a plant, and I think I have like a little tray with some perfumes, but I feel like it's missing something. So I thought that I could use this possibly, or the next thing, which you guys will see. Maybe I'll actually use the next thing. I don't know, but either way, this is very cute. Another option that I thought to use this for is to put remotes and like controllers and stuff in the living room because they're usually just all over the place. So I figured if I can keep them contained in here, then it would look a lot better. Also, this was $2.99. I think that's a very good price because it's just like really nice quality. Okay, so last but definitely not least, also, do you guys like my thrifting bag? I feel like it just goes so well with the types of things that I usually thrift, but yeah, this isn't thrifted though. This is from IKEA. Anyway, what I did thrift was this tray, and I think it's so beautiful. Like, of course, it's wicker all around, but then right here, it's this beautiful, what's this called? Oh man, I can't remember what this is called. If you know, please let me know in the comments. But it's just so pretty. Like, I love this so much. This is the kind of thing that like I didn't know I needed, but once I saw it, I was like, I need that in my life. So like I said, this is an option for the dresser in our bedroom. I do think this could look really pretty. Maybe put like, I don't know, maybe some little books or like a candle or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I just know I have to incorporate this into my home decor. I do feel like it's very fragile and I have to be careful with it. But yeah, I mean, if it's just sitting on the dresser, it should be fine. And this was $2.99. I think that's such a good price. I mean, I don't know. I'm just so obsessed with it. Here, let me do a little close-up. There. You guys see that? It's like kind of like iridescent and stuff. Oh, I love it so much. So yeah, I guess that's everything for my haul for now. Like I said, there are still 3 items on my list. And of course, I always find random things that I don't need, but I still get. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, bye!